This is part 3 of the Enagic compensation plan. This is a 3-part series that I've created to try and give people a little bit of an easier understanding of how the compensation plan works. Now, in this video, I would like to talk about the career path for Enagic. So I'm going to run through the ranks and the bonuses, so it may seem a little bit repetitive, but in order for you to get a bit of an idea on how the Enagic compensation plan works, it's important to understand what rewards are involved. So I may just bring you a little bit closer in here so you can see exactly what the compensation plan is, and you may be able to pause on this if you want to refer back to it. So I'll put the camera back now and then I'll run through the ranks with you. So to start with, you've reached 6A. And so you've made 101 group sales. So 101 group sales, and you receive a bonus of $3,000. And they have a little ceremony, you receive a certificate and everything, because this is a time to celebrate, because you've reached a level in Enagic that a lot of distributors aim to reach, because by this stage, you've been able to set yourself up where you no longer need to go to the job. Or you may still go to the job, but you've reached this level of, financial freedom. And so at 6A2, you would be required to have 2 6As underneath you. And 2 6As underneath you, and you would receive a bonus of $6,000. So this bonus that you receive is a one-time bonus, and you would then receive another certification. Every time you move through the ranks, you receive a certification. And so at 6A2-2, you'd be required to have 2 6A2s underneath you, and you receive a one-time bonus of $12,000. And the $12,000 to me is quite a substantial amount of money. I mean, that's what I spent getting into my commercial crabbing business. And so after this, it starts to get a little bit more exciting, because at this stage you've reached 6A2-3, and this is the stage where you receive a passive income, like a residual income that's for life. And this comes in every month. And to get to this level, you need to have 2 6A2-2s underneath you to reach this level. And at 6A2-3, you get the $25,000 bonus and $5,000 a month. And so from there it moves on to 6A2-4, and you're required to have 2 6A2-3s underneath you, and you would receive a $50,000 bonus and $10,000 a month as passive income. And so from there you go to 6A2-5, and at 6A2-5 you're required to have 2 6A2-4s underneath you, and you would receive a one-time bonus of $100,000. And then the passive income that comes in monthly, it would bump up to $15,000. So every time you move up in the ranks, you get a little bit more money, and you get a little bit more compensation every month, because you've built this organization and this team that's, it would be something that takes quite a lot of work and a lot of effort to get to this stage, and working one-on-one with people and helping them learn the skills to close sales and run, different video content, and, possibly if you're doing it that way, through video content on how the machines operate and everything like that. So you've put a lot of work and effort into to get to this stage, and, you've had to speak to a lot of people and start to build this network up. So then, you've got to this stage, 6A2-6, you've got 2 6A2-5s underneath you, and you receive this bonus of $200,000. So this bonus of $200,000 is almost enough to buy a house here in Australia. Some houses in certain places you can buy them cheaper than that. But I mean, to buy something that's fairly comfortable, you're looking $250,000, $300,000 sort of thing. Well, in the area that I'm in, up near the Bundaberg area in Queensland. And, so you receive this $20,000 a month as well. So that's you can travel on that. $20,000 a month, you can travel. You can live quite comfortably. And at that stage, you've helped a lot of other people build their business and get it to that stage. So you're doing a lot of good, you know. You've got a lot of people with financial freedom. You've helped people with health, with the machines and everything as well. And so after this, you reach 6A2-7, and the requirements are that you have two 6A2-6s under you. So you can see that it just continues on. And you receive the one-time bonus of $400,000, and then your monthly income bumps up to $40,000 a month. And so after this, then you reach 6A2-8, and at 6A2-8, you're required to have two 6A2-7s underneath you, and you receive a one-time bonus of $800,000. And that's like Enagic basically saying, well, thank you for all your hard work. Here's $800,000, almost $1 million, and $80,000 a month is your passive income that you have now for life. And you will receive along the path as well, moving up through the ranks. You receive bonuses for the sales volumes that you have as well. But I would probably need to go into another video and possibly share my screen and do a few things like that. At the moment, I'm shooting this video on a GoPro in my office, so I just wanted to give people an understanding of how this all works. And, you know, if you're having any issues with how it works, like I said, you can pause the screen and have a look and look through the ranks. But there also is a lot of references that you can find on Google. You just put in Google Enagic compensation plan, and there's all sorts of charts that will explain it. But I hope that I've given you a little bit more of an understanding how everything works with the compensation plan. And, you know, there's the 3 videos, so you can go back over them if you need to and get a good understanding. And if somebody has actually sent you to these videos, I would say to you that it's well worthwhile actually looking into the real benefits of the Enagic products, because there is a lot of skepticism out there about alkaline water and, you know, the purposes of this, and people quite often look at the Enagic machines and they say, well, that's water ionizing machines and that's all it is, that they're making an alkaline water. Well, that's not the case. There's multiple different kinds of waters and their purposes and their use and everything. And you have the alkaline water, you know, I know that there's a lot of alkaline water people that are against alkaline water out there anyway, let's just say. And that is basically because there is bottled alkaline water that is made chemically. The Enagic Kangen water, or Kongan water, however you'd like to pronounce it, is made in a completely different process. And I've personally felt the health benefits from using the water myself. As a citrus picker here in Australia, you know, I need to stay hydrated, and I've noticed a massive difference in my hydration just from the Kangen water. I've used the acidic water to clean my house with, and noticed that it's, you know, it works as well, if not better than bleach to actually clean with. It removes grease and grime, so you're replacing your chemicals in your household. So if you don't have somebody that's somebody that is trying to get you into the business, then feel free to use the link below to get in contact with me, and I'd be happy to get you started in the business and get you on track to starting to make some profits out of Enagic and moving up through the ranks. So thank you for watching this series, and I look forward to making future videos on this subject and possibly helping as many people as I can, whether you're in my downline or not, just to try and simplify things for people a little bit more. So I'll see you in the next video.